Before the start of this video, I would like to thank Painted for You for sending me this chaplain, metal chaplain with a jam pack. Hey there guys, I have a massive update for my Dark Ravens chapter. Nearby a hobby shop was selling out their current 40 Games Workshop product. They made a 30% discount. I went there and I saw that they have everything that I need. So I picked up a Razorback, Drop Pod, a Devastator Squad and Assault Marines. I'm very happy with the purchase. It's a great deal, 30% off, it's amazing. Also, Painted for You, a painting challenge on YouTube was made a painting competition in which you just had to make a video of your best painted model and post it on YouTube, and then he chose a winner, and the winner so happens to be me, and he sent me this wonderful Space Marine Chaplain, the metal one with the jump pack. I'm a big fan of metal models for Warhammer because the weight to it makes it feel that the model itself is very important, which I like on my HQ models. I will keep this model. I just don't know will I add to my army, or I will make a diorama with it, because I have a chaplain with jump pack already, my conversion. But regardless, thank you very much for this competition. It was great, a lot of great nominees, including ID Beer's avatar. I'm very happy that you chose me. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate it. So go ahead and check his channel. The channel link will be in the description. This is what I managed to make from my purchases. We ordered some army painter stuff, and I ordered this turfs and flowers. That's for a totally another project for my 9th age, which I am trying to get back to. I really am just having a hard time repainting all of my lizardmen, which is insane. But yeah, let me go model by model and explain to you what I have. I'd like to firstly start off with my Assault Marines. This is a new box set. It comes with a lot of spare parts, which I always like to have spare bits here and there. So let me start off. I just made them kinda look active in the battlefield as I always do. Drew out the bolters here. A lot of great. I enjoyed seeing that they included epic backpacks for the Assault Marines, the generic backpacks, which I put on my Wolf Guard, which I will show you next. So yeah, nothing special. I just decided to add 2 flamers to the squad because I want 2 flamers. And the best part about this box is that they come with different bases, 5 bases, which is very cinematic, which I really like. I only used one because the other ones are mostly industrial themed, which my Space Marine chapter is not. So I just decided to use this one for my flamer guy. So that's there. I always try to use these beaky helmets when I can, because Dark Ravens, they're ravens. Now let's go to the Wolf Guard squad. I have a Wolf Guard with combi flamers in a drop pod, and I always wanted to add another combi meta squad in a drop pod as well, to add some support and more threat to the battlefield. These guys are the most... I enjoyed building them the most out of everything that I got so far, and I always add purity seals when I can to them to make them stand out. Some of these combi weapons are kit bashed. This is not. This is from the I think Space Marine Captain box set. All of the heads are from the Devastator box set, the new one, and the backpacks are all from the Assault Marines, as I said previously. As always, I try to make this Wolf Guard squad stand out. Just that you see that they are all different with different heads. I try to use the same bare heads in my army. I only used it once on my Line Speeder squad, and then a tactical squad. So the heads pop out only once. So this is the kit bashed combi melta that I made. I just used the Blood Angel Sanguinary Guard, I think it's called, hand, and then they had a spare combi melta part, and I just cut off the top of the bolter right here and glued on the melta, which I think it looks really nice. This guy is really different, has two purity seals on his shoulders right here. I try to add knives when I can because they're Suicide Squad. This is the backpack that I like the most from the SL Squad. It's just so pre-heresy and I enjoy it very much. This is the other guy that I like as well. He looks great. The one thing that I need to mention as well, that these bodies and legs are come from the Devastator Squad new box set, and if you look closely, the legs they have this extra armor underneath, which when I first saw it I kinda got pushed away, thinking that the legs look too much Devastator like, but then I decided like they're Melta guys, combi Meltas, they need to destroy tanks, so why not give them extra armor for protection? But then again, they're bare, they don't wear helmets. Irony. So this is another guy. I think this is my favorite guy out of all of the combi Melta guys. I like his pose, his legs standing on this rubble, which again the Devastator Squad box set comes with some decorations for bases, which I like. I just needed to cut out some pieces here to fit it on the smaller base. I don't use the new big bases for Space Marines, because I don't like them. So yeah, this is this guy. The combi Melta came from the box set as well. So it came with this shoulder pad. So there's that guy. Then I have this guy. I was running out of chainswords and hands to basically how to make my dynamic poses for my Space Marines. I pick a hand, regardless it's with a bolt or a pistol or some kind of power weapon, power axe, doesn't matter. If I like how the hand's placement is and I want it to hold a pistol or a chainsword, I just cut off the wrist from both hands and glue the weapon that I need, because if you can see, let's show it here, you can see in the wrist they have this little bit of armor, and you cut out the arm beneath this piece of armor, then the cut will not be seen when you glue the other hand on, if that makes sense. So since I didn't have any spare chainswords and hands that I liked, I used this metallic pointing hand from the Devastator Squad, which I think it doesn't matter that much. He still looks badass. And this is the conversion that I done for the combi Melta. It's basically a Melta gun. I cut out the top part, then I cut out the lower part of the bolter and glued it on the Melta gun. It's kind of big, but it doesn't bug me at all. So again, purity seals everywhere where I can put them, knives, bare-headed guy. So there's that. And the last guy is this one. He's also has this what do you want from me pose, which I kinda like. Again, all the heads are from the Devastator box set, except I think this one. This is from the Assault Squad I got, and I think this one is also from the Assault Squad. So again, purity seals, chainswords, converted combi Melta. This one has a generic backpack, so never mind that. So this is the last guy that came out from the all of this purchase, and believe me or not, but the Devastator Squad has 6 legs and 6 bodies, which allowed me to make this guy. And these are the guys that I had without arms and weapons, so that's what you actually get from buying Devastator Squad. You get a lot of heavy weapons, also plasma cannons, multi-meltas and everything that are still in the sprues. I didn't cut them out. Also I added these Bicky helmets with locking systems on their eyes, which is really great. Then I had one objective marker shirt. I had 5, but the Maelstrom of War missions require you to have 6. So there you have it, the 6th one. I had this banner, as all of my objective markers have, and the Devastator squad came with this robotic angel kit. I don't know what it is. So what I did is I glued down some ammunition down and made it look like this thingy is adding more of nukes and ammunition to the pile, stacking them up for I have no idea what reason. So there's my objective marker. And then I have added a Razorback with filling glass cannons and a drop pod. The drop pod is not glued on because I want to make it a good paint job inside as well, with all light effects and everything. So there you have it. And since I never had the opportunity to show you off these guys, this is my 3rd Grey Hunter squad that I have. I never managed to paint them. They're still they're not even base coated with spray. So I decided to show off them on this video to actually give you an feel of how many guys I have to paint. So just a generic guy right here, one more, then we go with our plasma guys. As I said, I don't like to repeat the same heads over and over again, the bear heads, so I try to make them as versatile as I can, and every guy who has no helmet has a different bear head. The only difference is this guy right here, he has this Bane looking head, which I used 2 times on this guy and on a land speeder guy. I don't think that bugged me that much, but still I used it only twice, but the rest of the heads you can see on my army only once. So another plasma guy. I even used some from the Marauder box set that I bought for kit bashing my Chaos Space Marines, and I had some spare heads and I decided to use them. This is my captain for the squad. I like how he looks. His hair is wavering from the wind, and yeah, he looks beast. Again, generic guy pointing something without a bolter. Power fist. And last but not least, my banner. Nowadays no one uses banners on Space Force, but since my 2 squads had them already, I decided why not to give the 3rd squad as well, and I like how they look like with the squads with the banners. And if you want to know where I got this banner, this is from an Ogre Kingdom box set. I just traded the bits. It's a massive banner that I cut in half and then tried to match the size. Then I added this little Space Wolves skulls on chains to the sides to cover up all my cutting, and added this eagle on top. So there's that. And of course my 2 land speeders that I just primed and never actually got painting them. And here's the head that I talked about that I used twice right here. So yeah, let me show you the entire army. There you have it. Every single model for my Space Dark Heavens army is on the table, set up and ready to go. And tomorrow we'll have my 2500 point game with the new stuff. I will not be filming it because my new rules is don't make a battle report with unpainted terrain and unpainted miniatures on the table.